So because I'm single, I should stay in the bush. There are a lot of women that earn more than men. Hey, my loves! Welcome back to my channel. Gian HK here, subscribe Anitushi on every other platform. Yeah, so you should follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, everywhere. You guys, as you already can tell from the title, we're going to be tackling agents, landlords. We're going to be talking about tips when house hunting because obviously I went through so much and I want you guys to know so you don't get to experience a lot of what I experienced. So yeah, that's what this video basically is going to be about. I'm going to be talking about things landlords and agents should change too because you don't know who might be watching, right? But yeah, don't forget to share this video, like, and leave a comment, after watching. And don't forget, most importantly, to subscribe in case you have not. So yeah, let's just get straight into the matter of the day. First things first, when you're looking for a house, the first thing you have to do is start very early, especially in this Port Harcourt. Before it was like, oh, Lagos, it's hard to find a house, Abuja, whatever. But right now in Port Harcourt, it's crazy to find a house. So if you're moving to Port Harcourt or you stay in Port Harcourt already and you're trying to move out of your place to a new place, one thing you should keep in mind is to start very early. So if your rent is expiring, like let's say in September, you should already be looking for a place like now. Because if you wait till like August, I promise you, except the Lord just kept a house for you, you're not going to find a good place that you like. And except obviously you don't have taste. Because that was the P for me. I saw a lot of places, but I had places I wanted to stay in, and I had certain perks I needed for any house I'm going to stay in. So yeah, that's the first thing. Start very, very early. And like I said in my previous video, increase your budget. Triple your budget. Keep the money you would waste on agent because trust me, the agents here, they are I don't want to use the word, but nah, most of them are evil. So keep the money that you waste. Then also, if you're saying your budget for a house is like 1 million, just increase it to like at least 1.6 because you might not find in that budget bracket that you have. So yeah, that's the second thing. I remember when I was looking for a place before I decided to like get a bigger place, which is this 4 bedroom that I'm in right now. I was looking for a one bed for just me, but it was so hard to find. Imagine landlords saying, "Oh, one bed is like 1.6." I even saw a one bed of 2.5. Now the problem is not the amount, right? Because you can find some houses that are really nice and when they tell you 2.5, you'll be like, definitely worth it. Like the service charge, blah, 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 everything included, and how the house looks. Like, when you see a solid house, you'd know. Yeah. So when they tell you certain prices, you can just be like, oh, worth it. Even if you don't have that money, you can say, okay, it's quite worth it, right? But there are certain houses you see and you're hearing like 2.5, 2 million for a one bed, and you're like, where the fuck am I? Like this house. That's what happened to me majority of the times because I'm hearing, oh, 2 million for one bed. Okay, what is the one bed like? What are the perks? What makes it so expensive? What is the selling point of this house? And you see them, they don't even know what to say. They are like clueless because most of them just add prices. Because oh, everybody is increasing their house rent, so let's increase. And agents too, oh, we're taking 20%. So obviously, if the rent is higher, they get more money, like via their percentages. And you see that most of these houses, when you want to go and pay for the house, even if you just see a house randomly, the landlord is saying, oh, we want an agent. So most of these agents, they know this and they influence some landlords to increase their rent. I remember there was a house I saw. It was 900K for a one bed, pretty small one bed. I think I posted it on TikTok. Yeah, as like yeah, and some of the clips are in the video I posted previously. Very very small one bed, and they said 900K, and I'm like, cool. Since it's gonna be just me, right? I want to pay and everything, and there and then another agent came and was like, oh, he has somebody that's gonna pay 1.3, and in my presence, like inside of my eyes, no be zero fugazi, no be play, inside my eyeballs, they increase that rent there and then. And let me bust your head. I was still like, okay, I was pissed, but I was stressed. I was tired because I travel a lot. So sometimes I'm not around to check out these places. And I really want to see where I would like to stay in because I'm somebody that my instincts like tell me stuff. And I know God is always like directing me. So I want to be there. I don't want to just be somewhere and someone say, oh, I found a house for you. I need to check certain things. So I was like, okay, I was so stressed already. I was like, no, how I'm gonna pay. And because they saw that I was so interested, they increased it to 1.6 there and then, not like, okay, tomorrow we're gonna talk, there and then. And that was when I knew that most of these people are crazy. Like they don't even have fixed prices. They just want to increase, depending on how many people are coming. I mean, you go for a house, you think you're in a BB Nigeria audition center because people are so many. Like this one and even Nigerians, so people too are the problem, but I don't blame them. I mean, a lot of people are tired. You see them at a house and maybe they say is 1.2 and you're ready to pay. You see somebody else saying, I'm gonna pay 1.4 because they want a house like desperately. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because I'm looking for a house. It's not looking like, oh, everybody's looking for a house. But trust me, everybody I know is looking for a house. It's crazy. It's just like people looking for the house, there are more than the houses available. It's a lot. So yeah, you have to be mindful. I'm not gonna number, just pick the points, Sha, because I'm like saying everything together. So you have to be mindful of these agents. Don't let them use your head. If you pay them their inspection fee, they should pay their transportation. Don't go there and be forming. Like initially, it wasn't like I was even forming anything, but I mean sometimes I'll drive to go and check these houses and I'll carry you. I'll on AC for you. You see them enjoying my AC and everything, and they don't care. Some of them don't even have houses. Like they are literally wasting your time. Some of them don't have houses. They'll just take you somewhere and start calling somebody else. Then the person will say, "Oh, it's not available," or the person will say, "Oh, like it's a lot." So most of the time, you're even wasting your fuel. You're wasting your time. You're wasting everything, and they're just there after collecting agent fee. And you see some of them now. Maybe you're not driving and you want to jump. Like I remember a few times I'm like, okay, why am I even giving you guys princess treatments? Like, I mean, let's get this shit over with. And you see them like, I say, oh, when they enter, they'll wait for you to pay. Because my sisters are like, are you serious? Why are you driving these people? Why are you using boats sometimes? Like, why the actual F are you pampering this agent? And I now decided to like, okay, let's do it the normal way. If we're going somewhere, we're gonna use a public cab or something. And you see them waiting for me to pay, even if it's just like 15 naira, they're waiting like, you're gonna pay, oh, you're gonna pay. And I'm like, what? So yeah, I just decided to like stop pampering them and let them pay their transportation. Some of them are going to be like, I don't know, they are going to want to cause issues like this is inspection fee, it's not part of movement fee. But I mean, inspection is a movement fee. And if you're not like just can you just pay your transportation? Like even if it's 15 naira. Okay, there's no 15 naira transportation. Even if it's like 100 naira, 200, they can't even pay. What even pissed me off the most one time was I went somewhere with this agent and look at me now. I got bottled water because I was tired and the sun was a lot and everything. And this man said, oh, this can you buy for me? I'm like, the fuck? Is this a prank? Like, first off, you've not even showed me any reasonable place. I paid you movement fee and I even paid his transportation that day. And you're still telling me to buy you water? Are you playing? And he was like, oh, that's it's a normal. I said, bruh, it's not normal because I'm stressed out. All of you are the same, showing me weird ass houses. That's you look at me. You know the kind of places you take me to. Don't take like you see them taking you to some raggedy compound. Like what? Like are you playing? And another thing is some of them are so rude. Like most of these people, they don't even have good houses. No offense, but that's the truth. And you're telling me that I'm telling you, okay, my budget is like 1.5, and you're saying, oh, 1.5 cannot get you a good place that has POP for one bed in this Port Harcourt. Like I was like, what? It's just crazy. So you have to shine your eye like this. Shine it very well because these agents are mad. If you don't shine your eye, they'll want to use you. They want to just exploit you. They'll just want to take your money for free. Trust me, shine your eye. Another thing you have to do is have multiple agents. Jesus, have multiple agents. You cannot rely on one person. I had an agent I paid 25K that he said if he doesn't find me a place, he's gonna do a refund. He never did. I had so many others, 10K, 7K, 5K. When I tell you so many, I'm not even playing. And trust me, if you don't sorry, trust me, if you don't do it like that, you might end up finding that house, looking for the house for the longest time. I've been wanting to move, right, for a while, but I keep changing my mind because I travel a lot and sometimes I'm not around. Da, 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 da. But trust me, for a very long time, I mean, that's what I'm saying, finally, because it's been a freaking long time coming. Like, and another thing is, I really wanted a place that I like, a place that I would accept. Like, my spirit would just like, this is your place. I didn't want to just pick a house based off aesthetic because that's what people do nowadays. You just see a house like, oh, it's so pretty, you pick the house. More, there's so many things you will check. Anyways, you still find out about those important key things in this video. But if you watch up to this point and you've not still subscribed, what is it? Please subscribe, like this video, do well to leave a comment. I like to interact with you guys and like talk about stuff in the comment section, and do well to share. You don't know who might be looking for a place in Port Harcourt, so share, share, share. That's that. So basically, point is have so many agents, have as much as possible, because who knows, you might just find one good one in that circle of rotten oranges. Gosh, but really, just have a number so that you know that there are people checking for you in different places, and not just putting all your eggs in one basket. Because trust me, that basket is gonna bust and all the eggs they're gonna break. I don't know if I'm exaggerating, but yeah. Next point is wherever you're going to, try to see the landlord. Try to know the landlord. Try to talk to the landlord because most of some of the landlords they are not okay. Like, they are not okay. I mean, if you don't see the landlord, try to find whoever is in charge of the compound, because some people are abroad and other people are managing for them, and the people managing for them are not okay. So try to check, because there's nothing that will hurt you like renting a place that the landlord will start giving you issues. Some of these landlords say they are not God, oh my God. Like, tell me why you put a self-contained, because at some point I was like, if I can't find a one bed, let me check for a self-con that will be like spacious, right? Tell me why you fix the price of a self-contained at 1 million. Then the one bed you're putting it at 1.8, 1.6, and you say, oh, I don't want a Yahoo boy. Oh, I don't want a runs girl or whatever. How much the civil servant earn in this country that you think a civil servant is like someone with a decent 9 to 5 that has no like side hustle or anything is gonna afford 1.5 or 1.6? Like, make it make sense. And one of the landlords that told me a one bed is 2 million. Obviously, I saw the boys there. The boys there, they looked like Yahoo boys. And he was saying, it's 2 million, blah blah blah. And I asked him, like, I'm sorry, I want to know. You said you don't want a Yahoo boy, and you're asking me what do I do, blah blah blah. And you don't want a runs girl or anything. I'm like, sir, how many civil servants can pay this rent? Do you really think, like, are you being the Lulu, or you genuinely think that a civil servant, someone with a decent job, just a job, because he was saying he needs someone that goes to work and comes back. I don't even know why that is a criteria for like renting a house. But I'm like, who? How many 9 to 5 can pay the money to like foot this rent? Are you whining me? And he was like, and that's his policy. I said, that's your policy, fine and good. But trust me, I think it's just you're just being the Lulu, because already your tenants, some of the tenants I can see are already Yahoo boys. And I'm sure you know that. You're just saying it so that to be like, oh, I said it to that I don't want Yahoo boys. Then when they finally come, it's like, oh well, it's not my fault. It's your fault. You want Yahoo boys and you got Yahoo boys. So when EFCC or whatever raid the compound and pick people, you know that you chose to have Yahoo boys in your house. Don't be a clown. Bruh. Like it pisses me off so much when they do that shit. Now, landlords, because like I said, I'll be tipping landlords some stuff to do. Landlords, if you're a landlord watching this video, or your father or your mother or whatever is a landlord, advise them. Advise them to know the questions to ask people. What do you mean by um if you're not going to work every day, I cannot give you my house? What do you mean by if you're a single girl, I cannot give you my house? So because I'm single, I should stay in the bush? Or like what is the rationale behind not giving single girls your house? What's the rationale behind saying I must go to work every day? Because those were the issues. Like I might see a place, I'm like, okay, this place is cool and the location and everything, and they're saying, no, we cannot give a single girl this house. No, we cannot give you this house because we want to give someone that goes to work every day. No, we cannot give you this house. You're too young. How will you get the money to pay? But they don't ask guys those questions because there was this time I went to a place that I thought was okay and everything, and there was this other guy there. Trust me, the guy, I'm older than him, right? I think he's like 22 or 23 thereabouts. We were coming for, in fact, we literally came together, and he was trying to talk to me and everything. We were just having like this light conversations, and when they were interrogating the both of us, it was crazy because they asked him, "Oh, what do you do?" And he said, "Oh, he does forex, blah blah blah." And they asked me, "What do you do?" I'm like, "I do quite a lot of things. If I'm being honest, I'm a businesswoman. I do mobile videography. I'm a content creator and stuff. I'm involved in a lot of businesses that even you guys don't know. So trust me, I know I make good money. I make really good money, and I can account for my money." And next thing is, you're single. Do you have plans of getting married? And I'm like, "Well, yeah, I want to get married someday, like soon." I'm like, what do you mean by soon? That we don't want to give girls that will go out and be coming in the night. And I asked the man, who told you this guy will not come back in the night? Like, how is that something? You need someone that is married, that is responsible. So I have to be married to be responsible. Are you playing? Talk about, oh, so let us know. How are you going to get the money that you're going to use for the rent? Jesus, the fuck? So you guys really think girls or women don't work, like they don't make good money, or what? Are you okay? I'm like, I just told you stuff I do. So obviously, I'm if I know I cannot afford it, shall I go come your house before? And what about if I pay for this rent and I can't foot the next year? No be to pack out. Why is it a problem? And they didn't drill the boy with like questions. Next thing, they are giving him account details, and my own was like, nah. But most times when stuff like that happened to me, I just know that it's like God saying that this is not for you and everything. Like that's how they just gave him the house, like number and everything. And I'm like, do you guys really think that women don't earn, like what is it, what's going on? Like there are lots of women that earn more than men. Like why do you think why do I have to explain myself over and over again and let you know how I make my money? Like I've literally said it like openly, like this is it, this is it. Do you understand? Like it's clear as day. Why do I have to convince you? And I'm like, bruh, the house is not free. I don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna convince you about why you should, like, I'm the most genuine person, to be honest, to do anything with in this life, business, anything, relationship, whatever. I'm like fucking genuine. So I'm like, I'm not gonna explain or convince you to pick me. I'm not a pick me girl. So yeah, and it's my money, my hard earned money. I'm not gonna come and start acting like if you don't give me your house, I'll die. So that's how I left. And trust me, this thing happened over and over again. They kept, every time I see a place that I feel like it's something that can work, they'll be like, no, or what do you do? They keep like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Am I sure I can pay? Am I sure me? Are you playing with me? You don't know me? Like, I mean, obviously you don't know me, but yeah, you don't know me. That's why you even have the guts to ask me if I can pay. Because I'm the last person to, I don't even go to where I'm not invited. So I can never even come to check for a place that I cannot afford. Do you understand? So yeah. So that's that one. Advise your parents, if you have landlord parents, advise them to know the kind of questions they ask, and they should best believe that girls are sometimes the best tenants to have in their house, period. Network, God, when you find a place, or when you are like, you've seen a place, like I said, don't go based off of on like aesthetic, because aesthetic will put you inside gutter one day. When you get to a house and you feel like, okay, this place is nice, the area and everything, I like to pay for this house. First things first, observe the network. I mean, you're with your phone. Check all the rooms, all the corners and everywhere. If the network is good, um, check the water pressure. Turn on the taps. Check the water pressure. Very, very important, because what you would not even want is to rent a place and start looking for a new place the next year, because even finding the place this year is not easy. So imagine doing that same thing all over again, like in another year. It's like stalling you, wasting your time, wasting your money, wasting your life. So yeah, make sure you check. Check if it's a prepaid or postpaid meter. Check, make sure you check. I know someone that got a place and realized that, oh, people that were there or whatever, they were owing, so you have to pay. Bruh, check. Make sure you check, because you don't want to pay some other person's bill. So check, oh, check all the sockets if they are working, because you will not spend all the money you spend on rent and come and start repairing when you've not even lived for at least like 6 months. So check the sockets. See my hand on my ear, oh. Check camo, no talk say I no tell you. Ask why the former tenants left. If it's not a new house, because me, I was looking for a virgin house. Let me even be honest. I was looking for a virgin house. I don't really like houses people have lived in. But I was like, if I find a good place that someone has lived in, and the issue for whatever made you part is not something weird, then I can settle for that if it's a solid house. So check and ask questions. Ask questions. Sometimes some people will tell you, oh, nothing happened, oh, this, that. Some of the landlords will even lie to you that, oh, nothing happened, though, the person just moved to the house. Ask around, find out, because you don't want to enter the trap any wicked landlord is setting for you. So make sure, do your due diligence, ask. Ask about the light. Even if you come there and there's light and they tell you, oh, it's federal light, a lot of times they used to lie. They say it's federal light, it's not federal light. So even if you come and you see light, ask people in the compound, ask people in the streets, on the street, ask people around. Just ask, just to be on the safe side. Ask everybody all the questions you need to know, because the agent will lie to you 100%. The landlord, whoever is in charge, might still lie to you. So make sure you ask. Make sure you find this house now. This is the best time to check for house in Port Harcourt, because it's raining season. Hey, this is the best time to check. If you check in December, you're shooting yourself in the leg, because you might find a place that you really love and the road, when it rains, flooded. So make sure you check. Check now. If your rent will expire in October, start now to find that house. If you're even fortunate enough to meet a good landlord, like the one, my landlord for this place, when I paid for I paid like a while back, and he was like, whenever I'm moving, I can like give him information of when I would like my rent to start reading from, and whatever I say is when he's gonna put it, right? So I even moved in, like the date I gave to him, I moved in before that. I just moved in Sha recently, but my rent is gonna start reading from like tomorrow. Today is the 20th, so it's gonna start reading from tomorrow, which is my mom's birthday. I just used that to like mark it. So yeah, if you're fortunate enough to find a good person, if you pay, they can just be lenient with you and say, okay, you can start reading from so time. Do you understand? But make sure you check in this rainy season. This is the best time to check. But is this period you will know the places that transformer used to fall every time because of small rain. You will know where the road is good. You will know where it's flooded. You will know how the compound looks when it rains. These things very important, very key. These are the most important things when you're looking for a house. So make sure you check out, you look out for them, right? Yeah. I think that's basically like the most important tips I think you guys should know about, or anybody that is looking for a house should know about. Please subscribe if you watch up to now and you haven't. Subscribe, like subscribe. Be cool no now. Be cool. Subscribe. Oh. So, and before I forget, the thing is, when you're looking for a place, know the area, know where you want, be sure of where you want. There are so many fine houses. There are so many fine houses, but you might see them in areas that are not are like quite far. And for somebody like me that works in town, like Jare, I needed a place that is close, right? Like I said, initially I was looking for a one bed, but I changed my mind and I was like, I think I need a bigger space because um, I would like to coin out an office with like a content space for myself aside my room and an office space and stuff, blah 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 blah. So I decided to like get a bigger place, like a two bed. But why I changed my mind and settled for a four bed is because my mom, I think I said it in another, because I made another video, but this video will go up before that one, but I still said it in that video. So my mom is like, she's coming my body. um, yeah, her rent too has expired and she told me, oh, don't renew the rent. Oh, I don't want to renew it. Where are you going to? I want to follow you. And to be fair, she's going to be alone in the house because my siblings are all in school and they're never around, right? Because they stay in school area. So it's literally just going to be her at home for the most part. And she doesn't want to stay alone. Uh, Plus, like I said, she likes coming my body. We fight a lot, but she cannot stay without me. She cannot do without me. So she's been saying it. The moment she heard that I was finding a place, she kept saying it that I'm moving with you. Anywhere you're going, I'm following you. I'm following you. It's just funny how parents now turn to kids. Like I'm not like the mom because she's like, I'll follow you, I'll follow you. And I did that since I did just when we were small. And she was saying, I'll follow you. I was like, you will not follow me. But yeah, after thinking about it for a while, I mean, this is the time I get to spend with. I'm very big on family, and this is the time I get to be with my family a lot before I get married and start having my own kids. And before, God forbid, I lose my mom, because I've lost my dad. So I just want to maximize every opportunity I get to spend with her, even if she's so annoying. We fight a lot, like I said, but I just want to be close to her now that I can really see her and give her everything that I feel like she would want. I just want her to have the most comfortable, enjoyable life. Um, yeah. So that was why I just changed my mind and I was like, I'm gonna get like a three bed. But because honestly, four bed is rare. You rarely see places and the house is like four bed. But when I found this place, like I said, I'm somebody that I've never prayed for something and God did not do it for me. If it doesn't happen, trust me, I know that God doesn't want that for me. Like every important thing, I'm not even talking about prayer. Like I say this every time. I say this every time. I say this every time, and people look at me like, even my siblings, they'll be like, I beg. But over time now, they've come to realize it's true. Like, I can just mutter something in my mind, like a worry, not like me actually praying for it. I can just be like, in my mind, like, ah, God, I wish I can just find a woman that is selling bole now. I can see somebody hawking bole. Like, I'm not even playing. Like, I can just mutter it in my mind to the smallest things. I can actually just be, ah, God, I just want this light to come, and it's coming. Like to the smallest things, God hears me. I'm not even gonna lie. My friends are like, oh, maybe you should open a church. I don't think that's what God wants me to do with what I have. He just wants me to be aware that there's God and to convince everybody that thinks there is no God, because there is God. Like, God always answers me, even when I don't pray. I'm not even a prayer, like, I'm not always praying, but I can just mutter something and God makes it happen, provided it's something that He wants to happen to me. So that's why right now, there's certain things I might want. If it's not working, I'm just like, then it's not time. Like, I don't get to bother so much because I've seen a lot of things in this life. You guys will get to find out subsequently because I'm gonna be ranting a lot. I'm gonna be telling you guys a lot of things. So I've seen a lot, uh, and I know, like, trust me when I tell you there is God, and He always, always comes through for me. Even when I was back to what I was saying, I don't know, I just like kind of redirected what I was talking about. But yeah, when I was trying to find this place that day, the agent called my mom and said, "Oh, there's somewhere. I have some places I would like you guys to check." Because my mom was helping me too, obviously, because she had ulterior motives. But yeah, she was helping, and she called me very early in the morning. Mind you, me and this agent we had scheduled for 2 days ago, and he was like, "Oh, I can't make it tomorrow." The next day, "Oh, I can't make it." So I was already like, if he calls me again, I'm not gonna come out. So on this day, it was in the morning. I was sleeping, and it rained heavily that morning, and I worked throughout the night. So I was I was sleeping in the morning, and my mom called, and she was like, "Oh, this guy called and he said you should come out now, now, now." And I was like, I was pissed. I was like, "What?" I even like, I was just murmuring like, "I don't understand, blah blah blah. I beg, I'm not coming." Immediately I dropped the call. Immediately I dropped the call. Something just told me, stand up there and go. I reluctantly stood up. I just showered and I called my mom before I showered. So I told her, "You know what, don't tell him anything. Just tell him that I'm coming." So I showered and I came out, and he was like, "Oh, he has some places, but let's go to this place first." And I said, he mentioned the locations. I was not like, "Let's go to this or that one first," randomly. Then we went there, and apparently it was a link. Someone linked. So the main person that was supposed to open up and show us the place wasn't around, and the person was not taking calls. And I'm like, ah, God, what's going on? He was not like, "Okay, you know what, let's go and check those other places." And I said, "I want this place." I had not seen inside the compound. The only thing I could see was the gate. I was like, "I want it." And he was like, "You've not even seen the house." So I was like, "I know." But something in me just said, "This is your house." And he said, "I understand, but let's go and check these other places before we'll be done. This person must have picked up, we'll come back." We went to check the other places. I didn't like any of them. We came back. Okay, they now called us that the person was there. And they're like, the person had to wait for a while because we just got to this other location. And the person was like, I'm going to leave, I'm going to leave. And I kept saying, "Just wait. Please just wait." When we got there, we got in. I entered the house. I looked at the house and I liked the house. Like, I had already concluded that I was going to pay for the house. I checked the house, I came outside, I checked my network, like obviously all these things I've said. I came outside. But even to be honest, in my spirit, I didn't even need to check anything. But I was just like, okay, let me just do my due diligence so I don't get to say, "Oh, one thing, one thing." And he was even telling me, "Oh, I don't like Igbo people, Abia State, um, precisely because of his past experiences." And he was talking, it was funny because I'm from Abia State, and I was just looking at him, and I told him I'm from Abia State. And he was like, "Oh my gosh, no, 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 I don't want Abia State. Well, you seem really cool. Your mom, blah, 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 blah." And I told him, I'm not even going to say too much. I manifested this house. And whether you like Abia State people or not, this house is my house. Even if you hate them, even if they've done whatever to you, you're gonna give this house to me. And he was looking at me and he was like, "Why? What makes you so sure?" I said, "That's just what it is. I manifested this house. And trust me, this is my house. I'm not gonna look for any other house. I want to pay for the house now." And he looked at me and said, "You want to pay the full money plus the agent?" Hey, I did not tell you. I did not talk about agents. Agents are taking 20%. You guys, agents are taking 20%. Hey, Omo, this world don't spoil it. Like for real, it's crazy. If you rent a house, you give 20% to agent for what? Let me not emphasize on that. So I told him, okay, I want to pay. And he said, "You want to pay?" I said, "I'm paying for everything on the spot." And he was like, "You have money, oh, blah, 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 blah." I was like, "I just want to pay. I know that it's my place. I don't want any other person to come and there's an issue or you want to give somebody else." And he said, "No, you have to wait for a bit. I need to think about it. I'll call you this evening, blah, blah, blah." I went home. They were telling me so many people were coming for the place. And he was like, some people are tempting him with like they are promising to increase it. The rent is not cheap, but well, and oh, and I'm like, I already told you I manifested this place. If you give this house to anybody else, you are going to regret it. I didn't mince my words. I'm like, you're gonna, it will be your decision, fine and good, because it's your house, but you're gonna regret it. Um, if you give me the house, you're gonna be happy with your decision. And one day he just sent me account details and everything. I was like, oh, the house, blah 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 blah. That was sealed. That was how I got the place. And this house, like I said, I saw it and I liked it. And same day I was ready to pay. So it did not stress me. Trust me, self, when you see a house that is your house, it's not gonna stress you like all these stupid houses. But yeah, that's how I paid for the place. And like I said, location was very important to me. I will make a video for locations like good locations to live in Port Harcourt. So and expect the next video or the next two videos, yeah. But um it was in the location I wanted. The light is crazy. Some days we get 22 hours light here. The minimum is 18 hours. And that's perfect. I mean it's crazy amazing. So yeah, it was like in the location, the light was good, the road is good. It's very easy to direct boat to this place or anybody coming. It's not far from the road. It's close to everywhere. It's like in the center of Port Harcourt. I can have access to everywhere easily. Gosh, everything. It's not a new house, but if you see this house, you can tell they use solid stuff to build. Like the house is a solid house. Like it's a solid and it's freaking big. House is big. I have so much space. So yeah, it's a four bedroom. I think there'll be a bit of a tour in the other video that I made. I think I did a bit of a tour, so look out for that. It's very big. So I'm like, okay, my mom is gonna be in one of the rooms. The other one is gonna be for my sisters when they come, visitors or anything. My sisters, yeah. One obviously is mine. Then the other one is gonna be my content space. The house is big, like the dining is big, everywhere is big, everywhere is big, and nice toilets. Like it's really nice. But I'm working on changing certain things in the house, which I'll be showing you guys subsequently. So look out for that. I'm changing some things, not major stuff, sharp, but yeah, a few things I would like to change. I'm obviously gonna show you guys, and you guys should anticipate my small, should I say small bedroom or my bedroom makeover. Like when I'm done with it, I'll carry you guys along because I'm doing like the important things now. But obviously, there are certain other things that will come in later. But I think I will do a pre one, like a pre, like what do I call it? Like the initial one. I'm gonna show you guys certain things I got and all that. Then when it's complete, I'll do an updated version of that video. So look out for it soon. You guys, I think we've come to the end of this video. Ah! I'm excited. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. When I tell you I'm so happy with this place, like I'm so happy with this place. I'm happy with my decision. I prayed about this place. I manifested this place and it came to pass. And I'm just thankful to God for giving me exactly what I want, like in the location I want it. And from this house, I'm gonna go to my house. I mean, like my hobby's house or my personal house, because I have some projects, but I'm not gonna tell you guys. Let me just wait for them to happen and get completed, and I'm gonna tell you guys. But yeah, we've come to the end of the video. Yay! Thank you guys so much for watching. And don't forget to subscribe if you have not. Please leave a comment. Even if you're just saying congratulations, leave a comment. Like this video and share it. Please share it. Let's get to 2K, guys. Let's get to 2K. Don't skip the ad. Watch the video. Thank you guys so much. I'm gonna be seeing you guys in my next video. And don't forget, you can follow me on all social media platforms at softlife_Anitoshi. Thank you. Oh yeah, and on Snapchat, softlife presido. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not. Don't forget, don't forget. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you. Mwah. Bye.